At last, the Toyota Mark V Supra is here, but it has arrived with some considerable controversy. A Toyota Supra powered by a BMW engine and chassis, yes, you've heard right. This has haunted many purists, leaving them disappointed, searching for a viable alternative to satisfy their Supra cravings and needs. Keep in mind, with a starting price point that's around 50 grand, some buyers aren't exactly jumping on the opportunity to buy one. Don't worry, we got you covered. Here are 3 Toyota Supra Mark V alternatives that have great power and are available at a more affordable price point. Starting off with number 1, Chevrolet Corvette. An all-American icon with 460 horsepower and an optional 7-speed Tremec manual transmission, how could you go wrong? The C7 Stingray generation of Corvette can be found used for around $38,000 to $48,000 approximately. Albeit you won't be getting the top-of-the-line ZR1 supercharged model for such a low price, you still get a phenomenal package with just the base model Stingray. With the imminent arrival of the next-generation mid-engine C8 Zora Corvette, expect Stingray prices to drop even more. Powered by a 6.2-liter LT1 V8 engine with an output of 460 horsepower and 460 foot-pound-feet of torque that rockets the Stingray from 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds. For reference, the new Mark V Supra has only 335 horsepower and 365 foot-pound-feet of torque. That's over a 125 horsepower difference, and the Mark V is slower to 0 to 60 at a time of 4.1 seconds, which is still respectable. You also get the gift of never having to worry about your body panels rusting away due to the fact that Corvettes use reinforced fiberglass for their body panels. Corvette has always been a performance bargain and consistently punches above its weight class against the likes of Ferraris, Porsches, Lamborghinis. If you need a homegrown alternative to the Japanese-German hybrid, the Corvette might be just for you. Number 2, Nissan 370Z. The legendary Z car makes an appearance on our list with the 370Z iteration, a sports car from fellow Japanese auto manufacturer Nissan. The 370Z has been around for a solid 10 plus years. Powered by a peppy 3.7-liter naturally aspirated VQ37 VHR V6 engine, pumping out 332 horsepower, Nismos get 370, and 276 foot-pound-feet of torque, the Z marches onward with a 0 to 60 time of 4.6 seconds. Although you might not be able to go toe-to-toe with the Mark V in pure power, you won't be paying as much, and you also get a manual transmission with rev matching, an option which the Mark V Supra is lacking currently. Unfortunately, it's not all good news with the 370Z. The interior is a bit dated and cheap by today's standards, so don't expect anything too amazing. Even with the Nismo treatment, it's lacking in the interior segment. Pricing for 370Zs vary from $14,000 to $30,000 for models that aren't souped up Nismo editions. Earlier 370Zs will be cheaper, and newer models will of course be more expensive. That's even cheaper than our previous entry on our list, the C7 Stingray Chevrolet Corvette, and is still lower than the Mark V Supra. If you're still looking for a sports car from the land of the rising sun that offers a powerful V6, then the 370Z might be just fair enough for you. Number 3, Ford Mustang. It might be a horse, but don't confuse its signature icon with the Italian prancing horse. This horse is an all-American powerhouse icon with a tremendous engine selection. Ladies and gentlemen, the ever-so-popular Ford Mustang. It seems like these days everyone and their mom drives a Mustang, but maybe there's a good reason for it. Mustang engine choices vary from the turbo 4-cylinder EcoBoost engine, the V6, and the staple 5-liter Coyote V8. The entry-level engines, such as the EcoBoost motor and the V6, pack decent power. In fact, they make more power than the old V8 models used to, but what we all really want in a Mustang is, of course, the legendary V8. The Coyote V8, in its updated form, produces a staggering 460 horsepower and 420 foot-pound-feet of torque with a 0 to 60 time of 3.9 seconds. Available transmission choices are either an 8-speed automatic tranny or a 6-speed manual if you're looking for more engagement with your driving style. Since Mustangs are, well, everywhere, the aftermarket options are endless, from power mods to appearance mods. Comparing it to the new Mark V Supra, it puts up a great fight, outpowering it by a considerable amount and undercutting the $49,000 price tag of the new Supra. Although the Mark V does have an edge on the interior side of things due to the fact that it is technically a BMW interior. So if you're that concerned over the Mustang's less than stellar interior, perhaps you should wait and buy the Mark V Supra or the BMW Z4. Here's a quick comparison of the Mustang GT's interior and the Mark V Toyota Supra and the BMW Z4, its sister or brother or however you want to call them. The key thing about all these entries presented in this video are essentially that they all have better or similar performance to the Mark V Supra and they all cost less than the Supra, hence the name of the video. I hope you all enjoyed the cars displayed as cost-effective alternatives to the Toyota Mark V Supra and the BMW Z4. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe for further videos and updates. Take care and happy driving.